Hello my friends, I'm Erik and today we are watching episode 1 of season 1 of Invincible. Really excited to be starting a new show. I am concerned a bit because I've heard that this show is supposed to be good, really good, but I just finished watching Arcane and that was completely mind-blowing. So that's going to be hard to follow up because at the moment Arcane I think is like in the top 3 series I've ever watched for me. It was insanely mind-blowing, but this was also supposed to be really good, and I'm really excited to get to it and see what this is about. Like, I've heard that there was memes. It's supposed to be ruthless. It's supposed to be really violent, and I appreciate violence. Violence, I find, is very entertaining in visual media. Violence in reality is not fun. I don't like that. But like in like movies and animated shows, I find it more fun. It's extra fun in animated shows or games and the likes, like Mortal Kombat, for instance, fatalities and the like. I find it hilarious because it's so insanely over the top. And yeah, so there's that. And it's supposed to be really well animated, I think. I don't know anything really about the story. About superheroes, a kid who is whose father is a superhero. That's everything I know, I think. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. About a kid who's the son of a superhero. What are we gonna do with that? I don't know. Let's go find out, I guess. Before we get started, though, I just quickly want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon, I am a couple of episodes ahead of where I am on YouTube. So if that is interesting to you, feel free to check it out. Links in the description down below. On the Patreon, the episodes are also uncut, not edited down like here on YouTube. And there's also all the other shows and movies and stuff that I've done, like Arcane, like Avatar The Last Airbender, and The Legend of Korra, and Gravity Falls. And I'm currently watching Supernatural as well. I'm on season 7 there. And tons of other stuff. Witcher, Wheel of Time, bunch of stuff. Anyways, link in the description down below. With that, however, it's time to get into episode 1 of season 1 of Invincible.
You ready for next week?
What's next week?
Superhuman evasion training. We have to get recertified. Roll away from a guy who can shoot lasers from his eyes, or control minds, or kick a goddamn school bus to the moon?
Yeah, why even bother?
I'll be living it up in London, seeing the sights, eating Indian food, enjoy getting laser burn.
Oh, you're gonna be gone the whole time?
Yeah, have fun.
Week?
2.
So a society where superheroes are common.
Time.
And it's just the 2 of you?
You just waved that car in. You forgetting to do your job? What is it? Is this the White House, by the way?
Kid was a real asshole.
Okay.
I saw the shiner he gave me. That's all behind us now. He stared down his demons and he damaged.
Like, I feel this is going to be interrupted by some extreme violence.
We wanted to show him how much we appreciate all his hard work.
It's very heartwarming. Can we ruin this moment now?
You're not crying on my shoulder every time you don't get a second date.
What?
Here we go. Mole people? Oh, twins. Yeah.
This was always the plan.
Oh, the turret is doing nothing. Oh, the president, so it is the White House.
Refreshing. Kind of tickles.
Yeah, it's like a fresh spring rain. How dare you? Why would you do that? In the eye? No, that's gonna make him mad. Okay, good. Here comes the heroes.
Sorry I'm late. Red Rush!
How are you late if you're basically the Flash, if you have super speed?
War Woman.
Move!
The White House, that fancy building.
There were so many of you that... Oh no, it starts with one of you, then...
Then it's everyone. I can't believe that the guard survived.
While he's distracted.
Yes, that was just a distraction. This Mauler dude is really sturdy. Nice. Very improvised projectile. Did it land on him, but he saved her? Oh. No, okay, I was gonna be like, he's got super strength, no problem, but no.
No, what about you?
Yeah, he's a hero, he's gonna sacrifice himself. There we go. Back up. Hey, that's the guy.
We can take it from here. Too dangerous for you.
Yeah, just huck him.
All clear. The building is clear.
Hey, that's an awesome move. Kaboom. Hey, yes. What a hero combo.
I used to change your diapers, kid. There's nothing
Yeah.
going on down there I haven't seen before.
Just get out!
But privacy.
Looks like we won't be getting breakfast together this morning. Bummer.
It's the
Yeah,
White House.
bummer.
Kinda important.
Oh, they rebuild that thing twice a year at this point.
Oh, they've become really accustomed to the state of things here.
Now, let's get you out of that costume.
Boundaries, and parents should never ever talk about sex in front of their kids.
Well,
You should be over.
I think you're reading a bit much into it. I mean, yeah, sure, it could be what you meant, but could also be just like, let's help you get out of this skin-tight outfit and into some comfortable clothes.
What were you thinking? Paris?
Actually, I was kind of pulling for that little cafe in Berlin. Been jonesing for those sausages.
She's jonesing for a sausage. Ah! Too easy. Never mind.
Even the latest bloomers on Viltrum would get their powers before what would be their 18th birthday. You'll see.
Don't get his hopes.
So how common are powers here, I wonder? Is it like My Hero Academia, where like 80-90% of people have them? Is it a superhuman society, or is it rare but passed down genetically?
That close to killing the president.
They didn't even get into the building. And Omni-Man was there too.
You're such
Omni-Man.
a maniac. Wait,
Yeah, well, it's his dad, so...
he's hot and all. And that mustache.
Ew. Yeah. It's a bit weird because you're talking about his dad.
Don't walk away from me. What are you, a lesbian or something?
Oh,
She might be.
God, I wish. Would you leave me alone then?
But I don't think... I don't think you're as hot as you think you are, dude.
You can just sit back and watch this. I can't.
I can because I'm not Omni-Man, and neither are you.
No, but Mark is a hero, you know? Heroes meddle where they're not needed. Nice. Ooh, nicer. I like it. I always love seeing a bully get his comeuppance. Oh, you're gonna get it all over yourself. Okay, good. Oh, there we go. Stuff activated. So is he gonna be a carbon copy of his dad?
Guess who's finally getting his powers?
Are you sure?
Why is this not a cause for celebration? Well, I mean, I guess
Time tomorrow for training.
This is so exciting.
Bright and early.
it's
tomorrow.
a terrible responsibility.
Your mother and I think it's time you knew the truth. We think you're old enough for me to tell you where I really come from.
Space?
When our people come of age, we leave Viltrum and venture out into the galaxy, using our
To do good.
lesser developed world.
Okay, yeah, I'm on board.
Relocate to Earth and be its sole protector.
But then you weren't the sole protector because there's tons of other superheroes.
Things are going to start to change for you in a few years as you hit puberty. You're going to get acne.
Yes,
Your
puberty.
voice will start
The body changes.
I'm gonna be able to fly.
Don't practice now.
Whew.
You don't know how it functions.
Dad always said it was like a reflex, so if I don't want to fall, I won't. And even if I do,
It's like Guardian's Guide.
or maybe
No, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Flying is easy. Just throw yourself at the ground and miss. Neat.
Oh, crap! No! Oh, crap!
But if you're super sturdy, if you're like Superman, then it doesn't matter if you fall, you know? Lack of oxygen? I mean, he is half human. Welcome back. Nice belly flop.
Put some pants on and let's get in the sky, my boy.
He has pants on.
No.
There you go. You're getting it.
You are far better at flying than you should be. Late night practice? Is that why you're so tired?
Yes, correct.
I said land. Why aren't you slowing down?
He's gonna crash.
Stop. Just stop.
5 points for that landing.
Try to hit me.
Really?
But if you punch with your shoulder, your hips, and your legs as well, it'll be much more powerful. It'll take a while to get the hang of it.
Yeah, you need to show him. Boxing is not that easy.
We can literally push off anything. We can create our own leverage.
Yeah, by pushing against air.
Try it a little more like this.
Like what?
Yeah, good. Just get him pads or something.
I didn't mean to hit you so hard. I'm sorry. You have to be prepared for anything. No one is going to pull their punches.
It's a harsh life. I mean, you are functionally Superman, so you're going to be able to take a huge beating, but you're still going to have to get used to pain.
I pushed him pretty far.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know if it's...
Are you questioning me?
Hey, dude, chill. It's like he wants to try to convince him to not be a superhero, you know?
I can't help but think maybe our lives would be better if he hadn't gotten them at all.
Maybe, but now he has them, so what are you going to do about it? You want to discourage him?
What's up?
Huh?
Oh, you're not going to want to get in fights in school again because it's going to be bad.
Go on. Hit me as hard as you can.
Yeah, you're going to break your hand, dude. That was nothing compared to Dad. Yeah, what now, Mr. Bully? Yeah, call him a freak and run away. Oh, good lord.
I need something to punch.
He just walked away, Mark. You missed your chance.
Yeah, you can't punch him. He's gonna break if you do. It's way too soon for you to do any superhero stuff. There's something that you can punch really hard. A dude who's made of stone.
Meant to do that.
So, okay, so it's like Spider-Man. A young superhero who doesn't know what he's doing when he's starting out. No, his rock armor is coming off.
Huh. What about ass kicker?
That's very juvenile.
It's willfully childish.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't ready before. Now I am. I can take it. Come on.
I'm not gonna hit you.
You never...
No, do it.
I know you think I can't do this. Hit me and let me prove you wrong. Please, Dad. I'm strong enough. And I can do this.
Like, it's not gonna actually hurt you. So, like, or it's not like it's actually gonna hurt him, Nolan. So just punch him.
You're taking me shopping?
I am.
For a superhero costume. But, like, yeah, they have a lot of work to do. A lot of practice. Like, for instance, with the getting punched. Like, if you've done combat sports, you know that there is a lot of practice to getting hit.
Super suits? Am I getting a costume? You already have one made for me? Is it a surprise?
Usually we start with a conversation and I make something custom. But I do have...
No capes!
It's pretty loud. Dad?
Not your best work, Art.
Yeah, the white and red is much more discreet.
That's what everyone wants. Iconic. A symbol. Something
Yeah, but it's hard.
on the margins of their notebooks while they daydream about being as cool as you.
But the thing is, you don't really have an identity as a hero yet. So just do something average to start with.
The Red Rush is a red rush when he runs by you. You get it? You
Yeah.
need something to go on. I'll strive for iconic.
What are you doing to the garden, young man?
I need to practice.
Honey, it's the middle of the night. I have work
Yeah.
tomorrow, you have school. Get inside right now.
Make me.
Dude, this is getting to your head so fast.
I can't talk to you while we soar through the clouds, but I'm still here. You have to move away from the normal life with me and get used to being something more.
Yeah, but you can't lose track of the normal life because then you're gonna lose track of yourself.
After everything he's done, how can I possibly live up to all that?
Who says you have to?
Yeah, exactly. Be your own thing.
What if the greatest me isn't enough?
Mark, you stupid boy. How?
Don't compare yourself against others. Compare yourself against yourself. Gotta be really careful so you don't lose track of what makes you human.
A lot on my mind, I guess.
So, what is it?
Oh, really?
You're just gonna keep prying if I'm evasive at all, so...
Playing catch around the world.
You hear it?
I do.
Get ready. It's okay to be scared. It's natural to doubt yourself. But if you can push through that, you think you can do that, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Kids your age think they're invincible, and it holds them back, makes them careless.
Oh, is his name gonna be Invincible?
You actually are invincible.
Yeah, there it is. There's the name. Oh, it's like the yellow is a big eye, with the head being the dot on the eye or something. Maybe? I don't know how I feel about the goggles. Holy moly! That came out of nowhere.
That building has a hole in it!
Why are you even trying, guys? Just be careful about ricochets and stuff, since you're obviously not hurting this villain. Oh, nice! Nice interruption, but dude! Wrecking the building? Collateral damage, my guy.
You might as well give up. I'm...
Invincible. That's one heck of a name, one heck of a statement.
It must be hard for him to make friends.
He's got a whole ocean of friends.
Is that the Red Rush guy?
I'll do my best to make friends with the guy.
It is. I recognize the voice.
My perception is just as fast as I am. The briefest conversation with anyone seems like hours to me. It's agony.
Yeah, so I guess you gotta be alone. Or with someone else who is has super speed. Always the Aquaman, who is like the loser of the group. Yes! Hooray! I don't think you need to stay down there, right? Oh, neat. And there's one left for you.
I'll check back with you tomorrow.
Yeah, you get to stay there. So we have the Justice League. We have Wonder Woman and the Flash and Aquaman and Batman and Superman and so on.
Darkwing, why did you call us here?
Me?
Oh, Omni-Man. What you up to, Nolan? Is he lying about his backstory and he has something, and it's something else going on? Mosquito bites, why do you even try? Really? Yeah, really. Yeah. Okay, so he's the villain. I see. Why, though? Nice. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you all right?
I live.
Someone must be...
For now. That was quite the blow. Nice. Like, why are you trying, guys? You can't really fight Superman. Even if you're super, it's at best a distraction. Okay. So that was it for the Guardians, I guess.
Why?
Yeah, I really want to know why. Oh, good lord. Okay, so that was episode 1 of season 1 of Invincible. That was enjoyable. That really went from 0 to 100 real quick there at the end, violence-wise, that is. When compared to the rest of the episode, I mean. So, it's a bit of a mystery, huh? I wonder why he's doing this. I mean, obviously it's something to do with his son, because there was like a change in his behavior, in like his mannerisms and stuff. Not that we had known him for that many seconds, but you could see that like the news that his son was getting his powers, like really fundamentally changed him. And yeah, the question is why? I was gonna talk about how we had like with these Guardians, that they were basically the Justice League knockoffs, you know, of the Justice League. But if they're all dead now, then not much point in doing so, really, because that could have been a critique, you know, that could have been something that I didn't like, that it was just like, yeah, basically knockoffs, because they kind of were, you know. They could have done more to change it somehow, to have like the warrior woman, who was very much Wonder Woman. I mean, it was a direct copy. If it had been a man, and that, like, maybe, I don't know, but like, they could have done more. This was very much like direct copies, basically, with some small things changed around. For instance, Batman was a black guy, you know. It's very slight changes. But since they got killed, it's more of a reference. It's saying like, we have the Justice League here as well. Now look as we kill them all. As like, it's more of a, they're making it's a statement that they're making, saying that this is not like other superhero stuff. This is violent. This doesn't hold its punches back at all, because that's the thing with superheroes, you know. Superheroes never really die. Nothing permanent ever really happens in superhero fiction, because like there's reboots, and like the death of Superman was a huge storyline, for instance, in Superman, and then he came back. You know, because you have writers working for these like DC and Marvel and so on, and they do runs. Like, it's not the same writer for, like, for instance, the X-Men started in the 60s, right? I think. So that's been going for like 60 years now, and it's not been the same writer the entire time, of course. It's different, and different writers have different stories they want to tell. And for instance, if one writer really want to tell the story of the death of Superman, and then the next guy, when he comes along, he want to like, well, I want to write Superman stories as well. Let's reboot, or let's do something, or let's do this and that. Or like, there's always reasons to bring back characters from the dead. But this is different, you know, and that's what they're saying, that there is permanence here. I might be way off base with this, like they might come back, but I don't think so. This felt like a statement. It's clear that Omni-Man is the villain. That's what they're setting up, right? I don't think that the Guardians were like corrupt or something, that they were actually villains. I think that they're saying that Invincible is going to be our hero and Omni-Man is going to be our villain. And I'm wondering if that's why he's doing it. Because that's going to be his job, like that he can leave off now and return back to his home planet because he has bettered this world, because he has made a superhero that is off this world, like someone to carry on the legacy. And how to do that better, how to make a like more firm statement than for Invincible to be the guy who beats Superman, basically, to hand over the reins, so to speak. But we'll see, I guess. The art style seems... I'm trying to choose my words here. It seems very basic. It's really reminding me of like the old... Well, old, I say, but I don't know how old it actually is. But like the old Superman or Batman cartoons. Or in general, old school, like 80s, 90s, maybe more like 90s cartoons from the US. That's what it really reminds me of, and I'm sure that that's also intentional, you know. And like I don't mind it, not at all. I really like. They did a good job with the animation. It's the art that like doesn't really stand out to me. The animation was great though, like the fluidity and like motion and just like weight and so on. That felt good. The animation felt good. They have also a really solid cast of voice actors. J.K. Simmons, for instance. Sandra Oh, I'm guessing that she is the mom. Stephen Yeun, I don't know how, Yeun probably, right? That's how you pronounce it. I haven't, to my knowledge, I haven't heard him in any, like, as a voice actor prior. I think the only place I've seen him is in The Walking Dead. Since he was the first, I'm assuming, because like now that I see the name, it makes sense that he is Invincible. And there was a bunch of others as well in the credits that I recognized. So this is intriguing. I like this sort of, how shall we say, more adult take on superheroes. Like I read, it's a bunch of years now, and I'm gonna start it soon on the channel. The Boys. I've read The Boys, and it's much the same thing there, where it's like it's the question of when you have superheroes, like when you have a society that has adapted to superheroes, what do you do when if the superheroes go bad? Because I mean. It's been addressed, of course, many times before, but it's always an interesting prospect. Because, you know, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And, like, Superman is, like, at his core, he is functionally a god. And no one can really do anything to him. If he basically decides, or in this case with Omni-Man, if they basically decide to wipe out all life on Earth, they can do that. And who's going to stop them, you know? Because they're invincible. And like there's no way to stop them. So yeah, I'm really curious to see where this goes. But that is for a different day. For today, I am done, and I thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next video, but until then, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.